Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on November 2024's Saturday series of videos. This is, well, not alternative, sorry, that's Paper Pumpkin. This is video number 3, meaning it's going to air on the 3rd Saturday of the month. So every month I concentrate on one particular stamp set, Sweet Arm bundle. On the occasional month I do work in 2, but that's a rare occasion. So for the month of November I'm concentrating on Autumn Expressions. I absolutely am having a great time. It's giving me those extra fall Thanksgiving cards, which I really need. So yes, that's what all of them are going to be, because that's what I am in need of at the moment. So this is what it looks like. I've said this all along, I'm keep saying it. I purchased the dies separately, and then my aunt later on decided to get the die set. It worked out great. Thank you, Aunt Carol, because together we have the bundle, which is awesome. We need to do that more often. So this is what it looks like in the catalog. It came along with these other things. Items 3 through 6 we opted not to purchase. On page number 36 you get to see beautiful projects that you could create. That being said, yeah, can you tell I'm ready to move on? Let's get started with what we are creating. So this being the 3rd Saturday, it is geared towards the avid stamper. Please note that I do have a Wednesday series just going through for the holidays, and that concentrates. There is an A card and a B card. They are separate videos, but they do air both on a Wednesday, and one is a fall card and one is a holiday card. So let's show you what I have to work with today. So we have a basic, sorry, I'm going to shut the door. That's my daughter coming home. It never fails. Or it's my husband. One of the two. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we have a basic beige card base, because this color really goes well with the DSP I chosen. So that is the Iconic Celebration 6x6 DSP. This is an online purchase, and I have the whole, I think I got the whole thing with it. Yes, I did. Which reminds me, I could get out the bling. Give me a second. There is bling that goes with it. The ribbon, I haven't even used the ribbon, but here's the bling. Let's get those out right now. Okay, so we have a 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4 card base. I have a craft-like natural envelope to go with it. Then I'm just having, for layer number 1, it is 1 3/4 by 5.5. For layer number 2, it is 2, I'm going to almost forget, 2 3/4 piece of DSP. Together they are going to make 4 1/4, hopefully. Let me see. Yes, because there is a 1/2 inch extra to glue them on top of each other, so it fits directly on top of the card base. Then we have what I call 2 frames, because this is 1 and this is 2. We're going to glue those 2 together. Then I have 5 leaves. Now, believe it or not, this is basic beige stamped on to Mossy Meadow. I was trying to get more of a white center like what's in this, but that didn't work out. It just gave me a green center, so I'm going with it. I have a 1 inch by 3 1/4 piece of Mossy Meadow that is flagged on both ends. And then I have, you only need 1 piece, but I have 2 scrap pieces that are 1/2 inch, and we will trim them down as we need them for our sentiment. We're going to have 2 sentiments on the front. I have a log ring, which I prepped for Paper Pumpkin, and I'm going to use it for this card. And I have a scrap bit of basic beige that we are going to stamp in Fussy Cut our card for our front of our card. And then I have this little scrap piece, which is a 1/2 inch by, what is it, by 4. That's going to go on the inside. So before we get started, I don't know if you guys ever wonder how to know if your ink pads need re-inking, and I'm going to show you. So if you put a dab You can see how it soaks it up really quickly. Up here, it shouldn't soak it up that quickly. See how it takes a little bit longer? My Mossy Meadow really needed to be re-inked. See how that's still wet up there? This is disappearing really quick. Look how fast that is. This is still absorbing because that one I already did. So this is going to absorb the ink super fast, right? Now you don't want to put too much in there as you stamp on it. And this is where I get in trouble with myself because I'll go over it and go over it. I'm going to stop right there. As I start to stamp on this, it'll move that ink around. That's my husband. I can hear the truck. Okay, so while we let that absorb, let's go ahead and glue this frame shut. So there's a smaller side and a slightly bigger side. Do the smaller side, because this is just decoration. So for me, an Avid card's going to have several parts. It's going to have DSP, it's going to have dies, and it's going to have embellishments. A casual card is going to either have dies or DSP and layers. You could either make the DSP, it's going to have one or the other, sometimes two, but see, we are going to be taking this wider angle. This layer over here on this side, this is just so it has a little bit, it's a little bit sturdier. I'm just going to go over it, make sure that glue and hopefully I is just really good pushed into each side. Hopefully I remember this is the side I want. So this is done for me. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you my boo-boos. So you can see right here, there is a bit of the sticker that goes on top of the red rubber. That means that my words on the front are not lined up well with the words here. That's what gets me in trouble when I stamp this. I need scratch paper. I'm just being honest with you. So I cut myself a 1/2 inch strip, and I've got 2 just in case I mess up. So now I'm going to stamp. Oh, so much better. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to try really hard not to look at the stamp as much as I'm looking at the paper and trying to make sure it's fitting on there, because it's really going to fit perfectly. Oh my gosh, that worked so good. Yes, I don't even need the second strip that will go back. So we're going to let that dry because it's a juicy pad now, right? Our next one is going to be, we could even do Dear Friend, but I don't have a scrap. No, there is a Dear Friend in this set. Dear friend, have a lovely day. No, we're going to keep it the way I had it. So this, we do have to fussy cut this. Let's test it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. Here we go. Gonna let it sit for a second. Perfect. It looks so good. I need it for the inside. For the inside, it's gonna say grateful for you. Then I can handwrite Happy Thanksgiving. Let's not get that anywhere near this. And we're going to have that little strip at the bottom, but we're going to put this big leaf right there. That's it. Let's stamp our envelope while we're doing everything. So for this, we are going to, I wonder if it would look bad if we stamp this log ring. Oh, we're going to definitely stamp Change Can Be Beautiful. Let's just do it. We're going to have all the sentiments. We're going to have this on the back. We're going to keep it in Mossy Meadow. And then we're going to do the leaf. We're not going to do the oak, the log. That is really, really pretty. And I'm wondering, do I just want to do, I really want the wheat. We'll do the wheat and green. It is not ready to be harvested yet. So there we go. It's not ready for harvest. So our envelope is complete. Check. Put that over there. All right. I'm wondering. I just can't leave well enough alone. You guys know this, right? All right. We're going to add some little speckles here. Why? Because I can and I like it, right? So here we go. We are going to do stamp, stamp around the frame. Oh, yes. That's going to add a really cute little bit of character. I think we should do a little on the leaves, make them look molted a bit. I don't want them too dark. Wonder if I dare re-stamp on top of them. Should I dare? You guys know if I'm thinking about it, more than likely I'm just going to do it, right? Yeah, we're going to try. I mean, all we can do is try. If I don't like it, I don't like it. So. Oh, so much better. That is so much better. That works. May not be perfect on all of them, but hey, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, if we still had a very vanilla pad, it would have came up, I think, maybe a little more. I had to try, right? I had to try. All right. Oh, I don't want that one. I want the itty bitty backgrounds. No, we're not going to put any on the log. Leave the log alone. Leave it alone. Go ahead and tell me. Leave it alone. Let it be. It's good. We got all of our stamping done now. I've lost the little strip. Thinking fingers, I know. Oh, here we go. So, do I make it square? It's going to go like this. So we are going to flag it. No sponging. We're going to use some raffia on it. Not on here, but on the card itself. Okay. This is going to go like so, right? And this is going to go in like that, which I absolutely love. So let's go ahead. Do we want to put the log further in? Yeah, we're going to put the log further in so we can see the points of the flagging here. So let's see. We just want to see a little hint of those. Dimensionals, come out to play. I think 2 will do. There we go. That part's ready for our card. We can go ahead and put this. Oh, I think we're going to put that on the inside. I originally was going to do that, but the acorns bother me down at the bottom. And I said that, and oh well, I put the glue on the wrong side. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with layer number 2. It's just because I cut that. We're going to get it all the way over because this layer number 1 needs to sit on top of layer number 2. It just does. So we're going to come all the way to the edge. And it is easier for me to get it where I want it by putting glue onto the card base. Oh, the acorns are going to drive me to distraction. Okay, because some are going up and some are going down. So right up to the edge. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. All right. Now, put a line of glue right there, all the way across, down the edge, and down across, and then fill it in, right? I'm doing little circles. Okay. And this one, it's the same DSP. And I'm seeing that that one, it's just a hair off right there. So let's trim that. And now it's not a hair off. So right in here, I want to put some raffia. So I have to unravel some of it somehow, some way. And it's really weirdly wrapped. So just find a piece of it. I mean, it's like it goes under and over. And I just want to find some of it. Oh, that's good. Just that much. We'll just need some. It needs to go up and over. Oh, look at there. We have a whole piece. And I need a flat surface somewhere. I wonder if I can just put tear tape and cut the edge off. I just wanted a little bit of natural on the line, natural look on there. Boy, I'm thinking these have got to get trimmed off. These have got to go. Needs to be slimmer. This is going here. I know that's coming over a bit. Maybe I don't need the raffia. I really wanted it. Oh, we can put it right here. We can wind it around there. As I say that, now I'm wondering how to get it. What if I just like, no, we're going to wind it somehow. Start in the front because there's going to be a die, a leaf in the center, right? So up and over. I really wanted it to crisscross like this. But that piece isn't any good. Let's try this piece. Need it a little flatter. So if I start it here in the center, let's hold it in place with some washi tape. Hold it in place with the washi tape. Do you hear me, washi tape? You need to do your job. 1, It'll only do 3 that way. There, it goes, and then I can pull it. Makes an X, marks the spot. I got it. Let's not move it. Let's just keep it right where it is. That's what we want, right? That's what I want. So a little bit of tear tape. Hopefully that is center enough. I need to loosen that up a little. So it's bending my card. So give it a little bit more room. If I have to release that, I will, but I'm hoping I don't have to. Because I'm going to put a leaf right there. As planned, yes, that was planned to have a leaf there. So let's hope. And if I have to release all the tape, that's okay. Why won't that stick? It won't stick to the washi tape. Okay, release the backing, and then the washi tape should stick. I mean, the tear tape should then stick to there. Then we have our first leaf in the center. Okay, needs dimensionals. I want to get minis out. Each leaf, well, 3 leaves. Oh, they all might end up having to have I was hoping to get some of them flat, but with the raffia, I don't think that's going to work. So 1 leaf like that, right? So let's see. We might be able to get one under. Ooh, that's kind of cool, right? There. And then these over. Yeah, that will work. Okay, we want these 2 a little closer. Might have to move this one. Please don't tear it. Might have to move you down just a hair. To get this one in position for this one. Let's see, this one. Okay, we know these are going to go underneath it now. Sometimes you just have to work it out. This is me working it out. And these, I think, need to go in the center, because I don't think there'll be any room anywhere else for these. Yes, I'm in my PJs, by the way, if you were wondering. So this one. I really wanted them a little different, but I don't know if I can get it. Oh, there it goes. That can go that way. Okay, this one. There's only so many directions the leaf can go in. Move that out of the way. Yes, if you're wondering, I just shoved the raffia scrap onto the ground. I will sweep tomorrow. Oh my goodness. So this one can go this way. Oh, that looks really cool. Something a little different, right? Scrap on the floor. This now gets to go here. And this one will get tucked in. Maybe. Okay. Oops. Get that back where it belongs. Okay. Let's fussy cut out our sentiments and get it ready to go on. So if you're wondering where to start when fussy cutting, just start somewhere. Like I said, when you open the scissors and you draw them closed, use your left hand if you're right-handed, and just you turn the paper. I'm not going to sponge on this. I'm going to keep it just like the other one. You know what's funny with these dogs of mine is, yes, they're doing what dogs are supposed to do, but they know who's home. I can tell by their bark, they know exactly who it is. They are so excited to see my daughter when she comes home because she smells like other dogs because of her work. So this, I can tell you now that this log, not going to work. We're going to have to fix that. That is not going to work, guys. We're going to leave it there, but we have to stamp a log in pecan pie because that is the wrong color cardstock. It just will not work. And I will just fussy cut it out because fussy cutting does not bother me. I could die cut it. It doesn't bother me to fussy cut it. So give me a second. There we go. Do I want to do the blending in on it? I'm going to say no. It doesn't bother me at all. Let's just fussy cut it and get it on there. We're going to leave a little bit of border. I mean, it's a circle for circle-ish, for goodness sakes. I mean, if you wanted to do some blending, you could. Doesn't bother me at all. So I'm going to get some glue on here. And try to find where it will. There. Let's just add some glue to this. Now you're going to see it's going to look so much better. And all I wanted that frame for is for this to sit. That's going to come up into the frame. I think I like it up there like that. So yes, we can pull the frame down, center it a bit more. All right, let's do that. We can glue the frame down. Three dimensionals should do it. Triangle formation. Oops. Let's get this in place so we can see where it needs to be. Oh, just like that. Or, okay, right there. And then this can go right in there. So I don't know. I think dimensionals. Please don't be too many. Too high is what I'm talking about. Too much. Yeah. Try sticking to it. It needs to go underneath it. Needs to come onto the card. There we go. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, yes. Let's stick it all down there. Yes. It's so cool. And our bling. The pecan pie bling. So, the choices. This is where I struggle, everybody. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not afraid to tell you that this is where I struggle. So, because it's really full, right? It is really full. So 1, 2, 3 would be my guess, right? 1, 2, 3 right there. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to use all small ones. We could use a large one there, but we're going to do one here. We can use a large one down at the bottom. 2. Let me know if you think my placement is good, because I might just second guess myself here in a minute. See, this is too far away. I think this is good. I think that's perfect. Hopefully you guys agree. I love it. Okay, I'll put that away in a minute. Do we need Winka Stella on this? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no because it's very rustic, and that's what I like about it. I love, oh, okay, you see this? That's not good. That is not nice. We need to take off as much of that as possible without ripping our paper. And then remove this one and put a new one in its place. Because that is Stinky Winky. Okay, there we have it. Much, much better. I'm looking, yes, there's my envelope. There is my envelope. So that is card number 3. Our Avid card, and it didn't take too long either. Prep work. Prep work. Every time, right? Hope not every time, but when I do it, it helps. I even did extra fussy cutting. So I hope you guys like this one. You can let me know in the comment section. I will ask if you enjoy watching my videos and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It does help me out. Y'all, I enjoy doing this so very, very much. And a great portion of that is because of the comments, because I enjoy your thoughts about what I create. Thank you all so very much, and please come back and visit me in my Wonderland. I'm going to show you a close-up view. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye for now.